Hey guys, welcome to First Impressions Omegalodon, where we gonna play Omegalodon. Yeah, big surprise there. Omegalodon is, I think, best described as a, sort of like inverted tower defense slash sandbox style, like GTA style, slash Rampage hybrid, for those of you who remember Rampage from back in the day of the NES or Sega Mega Drive, or I think Commodore 64 also came out there. And yeah, Omegalodon is a multiplayer only game, meaning that we have to join a game, which we will try to do here. And let's see if we are successful, because at times the game, when it tries to load the game, like it's like when you connect it to a server, it sort of crashes and you cannot exit. So I hope this is not the case here, and I hope to see you soon, because if not, I will just use the power of video editing to make this sort of coherent, so yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. Okay, and we actually managed to find a game here, that we could join. And I'm currently in spectator mode, which is one of the options that you can choose, but I'm going to explain a little bit more about that later. So, what's this game all about? So basically, here, this blue creature is our Omegalodon. And the Omegalodon is controlled by a player and is trying to reach the nuclear power plant here in this city. So once it manages to destroy this thing, the Omegalodon faction wins the game. You can see those like electric barriers here, and this sort of like block the path of the Omegalodon. They can be traversed by humans of any faction. However, only those like translucent parts, I should say, or like those flickering parts of those barriers. Let me just show you one right here that the Omegalodon has not destroyed yet. So this can be destroyed by the Omegalodon, the other parts not. So there's like sort of like a set course for the Omegalodon or for the shark, to get into the city and destroy the power plant here. And obviously, there are forces that want to keep him from doing so, and also some forces that actually support him in his quest. Okay, let's join the game actually. So we can either play as the soldier or the police, and those are basically the guys trying to stop him from wreaking havoc. And then there is the Omegalodon that you can actually play. However, when I click on it, there's only one that you can play per game. Sometimes there are more, but I think that's a glitch in the game. But yeah, there's just one possible. Or we could play an environmentalist, basically supporting the Omegalodon. Let's first go with the... No, soldier. I wanted to... let's pick the police. Okie doke. So this is us. And basically we can, and this is the sort of like sandboxy part of the game, enter any vehicle, like the cop car, like so. But most of the time you want to enter like some sort of like air vehicle, because those bodies of water here like sort of form a natural barrier that is also not traversable for humans, neither for humans nor for the Omegalodon, because the Omegalodon, although it is a shark, and because it is a aquatic life form, it suffers constant damage while on land. But because it has a broken or like injured fin, it cannot swim, or wow, that was brutal. Or in any like other way, shape, or form traverse those bodies of water. And this makes those like helicopters or planes your means of transportation of choice, should I say, because you can simply fly over those rivers or fjords or whatever they are. I'm no geography expert, so I wouldn't know how to call those things. I think they're rivers for all intents and purposes, but that matters not, because we're trying to destroy a 100-foot shark. So you see those green guys down there? Those are the environmentalists who can basically try to fend us off and heal the Megalodon. As you can see right here, this sort of like pink, purple, yeah, beams, I guess, or particles, are healing beams. In the top left corner, we have our energy bar and our life bar. Okay, the life bar is, I think, self-explanatory. Let's switch vehicles here, because I want to show something off now that we have the chance. Let's get into this helicopter. And then underneath it, you can see the energy bar. Now, that is, for all intents and purposes, our ammunition bar. So each vehicle, and also the weapons that you have as, you know, standard weapons if you're, you know, on foot, consume energy. And this energy replenishes, although at a very, very, very slow rate. Meaning that, you know, for all intents and purposes, once you run out of energy, you may want to switch vehicles or even continue, you know, your fight on foot, because simply it would take too long. Oh, look at this! It would take too long to like fully recharge. I mean, it doesn't take super duper long, but it definitely is like a considerable amount of time. Okay, so by holding the left mouse button, and I hope this also works with the fuel truck, we can sort of airlift those vehicles, and this is a special ability of this Seahawk chopper here, and then just drop it on the monster. This is what I'm gonna do. Usually I like to drive those into the monster, honk the horn, get his attention, and then just try to make this stuff explode. But I think this also works. Let's check our map and see if we are on the right track. Okay, so he's in the top right corner, in the northeastern corner, and that's where we're gonna go. So yeah, there's like a huge variety of things that you can do. Like, as I said, reminiscent, you know, of a GTA or like a sandbox game that is like GTA. And I think this is, you know, a nice touch, like a nice variety to the actual tower defense genre. Yeah, that was total bullshit. I dropped this shit way too early. Because basically all those vehicles, they drop like a rock once you drop them. There's no ballistic curve to speak of. But look at that. There's more fuel trucks. At least one more. Let's try to pick that up, because I really want to... Because I think they do a hell of a lot of damage. And there's two environmentalists, which is, you know, substantial. Given, yeah, this is like a... This is actually a very unbalanced match, because we as the law-abiding citizens stand no chance in defeating this shark. In this constellation anyways. So, and he also has to get through. This is actually a good spot to drop this shit on him. And it didn't even explode. What the fuck? Can I actually pick up the tank? I think I cannot. I think if there's like somebody driving this vehicle, can't be picked up. Anyways, let's try to get a car here. Yeah, but it's okay, because I basically just want to show off like the gameplay of the game, and also the
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!
it's like the options that you have, you know, in sort of combating this this shark. Because I think it is a lot, actually. Dude, again, nothing? What is this? Yeah, this guy is funny. Yeah, all in all, I have to say, like, the community of this game is fun. It's like, you know, I've encountered pretty nice people, pretty funny people so far. Also because I think this sort of game, like, attracts, like, a, you know, crowd that maybe doesn't take shit too seriously, which is cool. Like, no negative experience so far. Okay, let's get over here. I'm gonna try this. This is gonna, like, be the last effort at... Did it do anything? I'm not sure. This is harder than it looks. But obviously there are other players that are more versed in, you know, this kind of shit. So, actually let's join as a soldier. And, try to deal, like, more substantial damage here. Yeah, what are you doing, asshole? So yeah, I mean, all in all, oh yeah, one thing I should mention is that why does the Omegalodon destroy buildings? Because for each building destroyed, and I think this also holds true for trees, you know, those trees that you can see here that I'm just about to blast away, it regains health. So basically, you know, by destroying buildings, you can heal yourself as the Omegalodon. But otherwise, it makes it pretty, like, playing as the Megalodon requires a lot more tactics than, you know, than simply, like, hunting him down and killing him. Because the damages, like, or the attacks that you have don't necessarily do, or are, oh shit. I hit the bomb. Mind you that there's friendly fire in this game, so, and we're all, it's like, this is what I mean. We're already out of ammo. Let's try to get into a tank here and continue our pursuit. But yeah, we are like a super easy target now.
There's no escaping this one.
Okay, let's try the rocket launcher.
Are you okay? Megalodon, are you okay?
So yeah, basically, as the Omegalodon, it is pretty hard to do anything against, you know, your pursuers. You have two attacks, like a light and a strong attack, basically for destroying buildings. And then you have an AoE, like an sort of ranged or area attack that depletes all your energy, but is somewhat effective against, you know, planes, helicopters, tanks, and whatnot, or humans even. Okay, this is bullshit. Let's get into a plane here. So yeah, it plays like a little more tactic-y, I would say. That was a nice shot. Surprisingly. Did you hear the surprise in my voice there? Okay. So yeah, let's take the green plane here because oh shit. Because basically whatever. Okay, the first attack is the. Oh yeah, I killed everybody. Sorry, dudes. That was totally unintentional. Oh, I just respawned again. Unintentional. Okay, no helicopters here. What the fuck, man? That's. No, police. Try to join us, the police. Okay, and the Omegalodon was destroyed. Red team wins. Cool beans. I would say. Okay. Yeah, no, were we? Yeah, soldier. I think soldier was okay. So yeah, oh yeah, they're complaining about this being imbalanced. Then let's, real quick play as an environmentalist. So those entitled assholes will shut up. I have to say, like, balancing wise, like, as soon as the Omegalodon has maybe like 2 or 3, like, depending on how many players there are on the map, environmentalists, you know, to support, and they know basically what they're doing, they like don't totally suck at their job, then it is pretty hard actually, and I'm going the total wrong way here. It is pretty hard to, you know, kill it. Okay, but yeah, how do I like this game? I think so far, I have like no complaints at all. I really like this game, and I would say that for all intents and purposes, you should pick it up. I mean, there are some flaws. Let me get out of here and just fucking try to heal this guy. Okay, there is friendly fire. Okay, let's heal him. Yeah, it's like commercial airplanes. I don't even think that this is this effective. I didn't even die. Okay, let's heal up. The Bob. Dude, the Bob. Yeah, so basically this is what you do as an environmentalist, like heal the shark while at the same time die, and also try to fend off the other guys here, the police and the military. Yeah, so the flaws of the game, just to name them real quick, just like the first one that is bothering me a lot, actually, or the most I should say, is the camera. Like, you cannot move the camera. This is your camera angle. Doesn't matter what you're playing, if you're playing the monster, if you're playing the military or the police. Oh, I don't have any guns here. I would just shot him. Can I pick up one of those helicopters? Because I think they're armed. Maybe I can do more shit. Yeah, great job. This is why I don't vote for the Green Party. Oh yeah, now we have a gun. So yeah, the camera angle, the fact that, like, I don't know, it's actually, I think, a feature of the game, like, because sometimes, depending on the number of players, playing as the Omegalodon can get a wee bit tedious, I should say. But, you know, this is just different, like a different play mode, plays a little more tacticky. Yeah, there is only one map, this map, but that's okay, I guess. Because, you know, there's a lot of shit that you can do, actually. Like, a lot of buildings that you can destroy. You know, vehicles that you can pick up. There's, like, those weird futuristic airplanes, that you can use. You know, you can, like, suicide bomb into him. Into the shark. Great. So yeah, this is actually like a very good tactic for the beginning when the monster's not downtown yet, because where are we? Oh, very close. Because basically, you know, you can still use bombs and rockets. Like, once the monster enters like an urban area, should be careful with that, because each destroyed building, obviously, was that me or was that team kill? Yeah, great, fuckers. I have to do something else here. Because basically, each destroyed building, you know, replenishes the monster's health. Right. The last point of, like, criticism, or, you know, yeah, it's like issue that I may have with this game is the price, basically. Because I think on Idivania it goes for $10 right now, and on Desura I think it is 10, which is actually a lot for this, because this is more of, I don't want to use the term casual game disparagingly, but you know, it has like a sort of like a quick in-between feel to it. Not that there's anything wrong with it. The question is just like, you know, are you going to play this game extensively to an extent, you know, that would warrant a $10 investment? And, you know, I know it doesn't sound a lot, but, you know, compared to a lot of other indie games that are out there at the moment, you know your price ranges, basically. Let's get you down here, man. However, currently this game is available as part of the Indie Gala 10 bundle. And there you can pick it up for the low price of $1. So if you pay $1, you will get the Desura key for this game. If you play, I think, under $1, you will get the DRM downloadable version of the game. So yeah, that is actually something worth checking out. You know, I'm gonna post the links, you know, to all sources as usual. So you know, you can check out if it's still available on the various platforms, and you know, also the prices. But definitely, if it's like, if you can still get it for $1, pick it up. There's nothing. There's like, you'd be insane to not pick it up for $1. That's basically what I'm saying here, because it is actually a lot of fun. I would maybe pay like, yeah, like, well, this is my teammate. I would maybe pay like $5 to $7, depending on like how much fun you can get also out of this, the graphical style and the sound design, which I really like. You know, this sort of like Toy Town flair that the whole thing has, and then this like tongue-in-cheek radio stations, and you know, cars, and like this GTA feel that the game has to it. I like it. So yeah, I would probably pay like $7. 10 maybe a little bit, you know, over the line. Not a lot, but I would definitely think about it. Maybe there's also a demo on Desura. Maybe play the demo first, although the demo is highly limited, you know, in its use of like vehicles and weapons and whatnot. So yeah, but definitely a thumbs up. It's a fun game, coolly designed, and I like it and recommend it. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed this video, at least a little bit. If you did, I would be extraordinarily delighted if you left a comment, if you liked the video, or maybe even, and I don't know if I'm asking for too much here, but you know, subscribe to my channel. And in any case, I hope to see you soon in the not too distant future. And watch me while I suicide bomb into the Bob. Yeah. Or not. Wait, now. Uh-oh. Okay. As always, yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.